Welcome to Quirky Inspirations. This is our podcast that we look at some interesting stories, things that are a bit different and also inspirational. Well, today I want to think about our third expert for our multi-author book. Now, we are really excited about this. If you haven't already caught it, go back and check the last two episodes when I talked to Crystal Hill and Jenny Vaz. Why a multi-author book and why now? Multi-author books, let's face it, they're two a penny at the moment, aren't they? They're the theme of the year, what everybody's into. So why is our book different? Well, we give you the opportunity of working with three experts. We have Crystal Hill from Hill House Publishing. As I said, if you haven't checked out her podcast, she's due before this one. She has 5 international bestsellers under her belt and working on more. This is going to be another one. So we have a very good pedigree in our publisher. The second person is the amazing Jenny Vaz. Now, Jenny brings the strategy, the structure, the systems to your book launch. Having a book in your hand is one thing. What are you going to do with it? How are you going to make it work for you? That's where Jenny's expertise comes in. And then the third expert is me. I'm going to talk about it, haven't you? You've got a book. Talk about it. Let people know that you are now an author, a best-selling international author, part of a compilation book of 20 authors. As one of these contributors, you get the opportunity to look at how you are going to market this, as I've said, with Jenny, and then talk about it. And that's where my expertise comes in, because there are different ways of talking professionally. Let me give you examples. The keynote is the one that everybody thinks of. They get up on stage, they headline, or they bring in the tail end of a conference. They're the ones that everyone remembers. They're the ones who get paid or paid more. That's great. You're not allowed to self-stage. You are the one setting the scene. You're the one bringing things home. Now, people in between are platform speakers. These are the ones who are on summits. These are the ones who are in the conference in between. These are the ones doing the small breakout rooms. Those are the platform speakers. They're the ones who generally don't get paid, may even have to pay to play. However, that gives you the opportunity of pitching, of telling your audience, giving your audience so much value, and then showing how they can connect with you longer term, often with a book or a program or a coaching thing, something that they are sharing with you. Different ways of talking. Then you have the MC. Oh my word, they are so skilled. They're the ones who pull everything together in such a big conference. They're the ones who manage the energy, the ups, the downs. They're the ones who, if they are good at it, also bring some lightness and humor and a very specific skill set. You've got another skill set in the likes of TEDx. Now, I work with a lot of TEDx speakers who are professional speakers in their own right. They could be lecturers. I've had one who's a high court, someone who's been speaking in the high court a lot. Really found it hard to do a TEDx because it's a different skill set. So is doing your promo for your book. See, the thing is, in your book, of your chapter in your book, you've got 3,000 words. equates to around about 20 minutes of talkie time. Ooh, 20 minutes. Unlikely that you're going to be able to share the full 20 minutes out loud on a stage. So what do you put in? What do you take out? What are those strategic points in your chapter that you're going to share? Think movie trailer. For those of us who are old enough to remember the original Star Wars, that broke ground, seriously broke ground. And the promo video for it, the trailer, that had us all going, whoa, what's coming next? Do you think if that had bombed, that the film that came after it would have been such a success and spawned a whole saga? No. That promo, that trailer video, they spent hours working on that because that was going to set the scene, whet the whistle, appetizer, to get people interested to want to see the full thing. And that's what you're going to do in spreading the word about your book. Again, a specific skill set. How do you promote something? It's slightly different from the pitching, the platform speaking, because there you may have a number of different things. You're going to be giving far more value from your program, but this is a specific skill set around promoting, adding a trailer. What do you put in? What do you take out? And then how do you deliver it? Where do you deliver it? Looking at that again strategically, can you see how all of us are involved in you achieving your goals for your multi-author book? You're making a difference. That's what it's called. MAD. Make a difference. Stories to inspire abundance, wealth, that's the abundance, health and relationships. That's abundance, health and relationships. Those three areas. So how does that feel? The thought in 2023 of being an international best-selling author. What's that going to do for your credibility? You see, having a book is something physical, something tangible you can offer people. When you're doing your promos, as I said, you're giving them a little bit of insight as to what's in the book. And once they've read it, that's probably not going to be your entire story. 3,000 words? No, it's not going to be your entire story, is it? So there again, when you're looking at what you put into that book, that requires a bit of strategy. Crystal's department on that one, what's the best thing you want to pull out? So can you see it really is a three-way offering to support you getting your message out to the world, making a difference. Come and join us and be that international best-selling author in 2023, that you are making a difference. You already do. You already know that your words have power. So now think about it in book form as well. Your words have power to make a difference in 2023. Information as to how to get involved will be in the show notes. Book a call with me. Let's get you on that international best-selling author list to make a difference, because your words do have power. See you on the other side. Bye from me.